Don't need that. Saw you frozen? Oh, might have been frozen. I've got a potion for that, but we weren't killing fast enough that I had the potion up 100% of the time. It's kind of cool to me to see a My Lotus and like some of the other people get into this game because they saw me play it. And then I can be like, yeah, it's a great game, look, let me show you stuff. Like, not that I know everything. I'm sure Loreberry and some of you other vets in chat kind of scoff, but, you know, it's a game that I've been a casual player in since, you know, Act 2. You know, Act 2 was the final boss, so it's cool to share it. Welcome to Arrival, hello. I said Act 2 is the final boss. That's not correct. Was it, hold on. Which one had piety? Act 3. Act 3. I think Act 3 was the end when I started. Pet chip. Do I owe a pet chip? I do owe a pet chip. Hold on, let's back up. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's going on? Did you see that? He used his back foot and moved my hand. He's like, if you're gonna pet me, do it up here by the chin, otherwise don't touch me. Oh, now he's leaning into it. Now he's chewing on me. We have woken the beast from his slumber. Okay. Same idea in all the advice we're going. Yeah. Okay, and check that off. Okay. You got me into Factorio quite a few other games too. I think I watched you too much. No, not you. Didn't you admit to me recently, Amai, that all you have time to do lately is just change my commands around, and that's it? No time for anything else. I'm surprised you're even here today. Oh my gosh. When the enemy has Vuln and I have Vuln, it's hard to see who the enemy is. Now see, I'm also glad for like this session, I'm glad one of you convinced me to put curse immunity on one of my flasks. I did not realize how much I was missing on maps with persistent curses by having curse immunity up a majority of the time. Kind of a big deal. Oh boy, that is a fat room. That is a thick room. I used Val there. Ooh, geode. Syndicate lab. Dude, above ground, it's like hell on earth, and they're like, let's make a crack house here. Really, Syndicate? This is where you're gonna build? This is it, huh? Okay, got him. Oh.
But sometimes still
12 intelligence. Okay. What's your ascendancy traits? Well, I mean, unless you're playing the same thing. Necro. First thing I went for was mindless aggression. The second thing I went for can be either of these, but I went for Bone Barrier because I felt like my damage was enough and I wanted more survivability. This is a defensive thing. And then later I went for Unnatural Strength for +2 to all minion gems, and the final one I did was Mistress of Sacrifice. You get a total of 8 points at the maximum Amai, so that's really, and you get 2 per lab, so that's a total of 4 choices that you get to make. A new arrival. Welcome, new arrival. Hello. I like how he put vulnerability on that door.
Keep him busy. Don't let him escape.
I don't know what these crystals do, but let's break them. Oh, healing totem. They probably heal. Oh, that's so not fair. I think I got sniped. Those little watchtower things. Ah, to be fair, they're immortal. The bad neighbors probably moved in on them. Oh, yeah. Imagine just being immortal. You will look outside one day, and then it's just like hell moved in upstairs. You're like, oh, come on. Man, that was such a bummer. I've got, like, in the fight, like, when we're in a fight, I have 75% chance to block. And when I block, what, 60? I think I take 65% of the damage? Hold on. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Chance to block attack damage is double. So you take 65% of damage for block hits. I wonder if I should undo that. Alright, so if I'm just running around on the average, chance to block is 54. It's 75 with that. So it's at least 38. So I could have a 75% chance to block like a third of the incoming damage, or have a 38% chance to block all of the damage. Math. 75 is the cap. I would drop glancing if you're over 50 with offering without it. With offering without it? So I think you're telling me to drop it. Yeah, once I get a few skeletons summoned and offering, I'm over cap. Additionally, when I have Vol summon skeletons out, it I go up like another 30-40% block chance. Remember to have Bone Offering on when comparing. I did. So that with Bone Offering and Skelly's out, I've got 75 to block attack damage and 34 spell. So I'm over cap. Let's try it. Refund. Get rid of Glancing Blows. And then... Alright, so now I've got a 44% chance to block 100% of the incoming damage. I think that's a good trade. 75% chance to block a third of damage, or a 44% chance to take 0 damage, right? Like, my first impulse is to say that that's a good trade.
Kill me, I just come back stronger. I'm afraid the only option.
Artemis, a little more show of it. I can appreciate a killer.
No, not again. Please,
Much
not
classier.
again.
My bags are full. Alright. Wait, how many... I should have at least one more portal back. Because I've had multiple deaths in here, which is embarrassing,
Greetings.
I've used up some of my portals, which has not happened at all before tonight.
Farewell.
I swear, this doesn't happen. Which brings us to tonight's sponsor, Blue Chew. If you constantly say this doesn't happen, I swear Blue Chew may be right for you. Use code Mukluk at I've been hearing a lot of Blue Chew commercials on Death Battle on YouTube lately. What tier maps are you doing? The highest level maps I've been doing are like 10, 11, level 10, 11, 12 kind of thing. But the main thing is oh, hey, new place discovered. The main thing is I'm doing maps, I'm aiming to just level up the Atlas. So if I need to do a low level map to get a Conqueror, or to get the Maven's attention, or to get a Marble, which is actually Conqueror, I just repeated myself, or whatever, like I'm doing it. I'm doing whatever it takes to level up my, level me up toward the end game. Essentially, I'm trying to avoid, you know, backpedaling. Alright, so Maven is here now, and we just discovered the location of the next boss, or next Conqueror. Oh shoot, this lady just killed a bunch of my people. Oh god, she just killed so many of my people. Oh, dang it. All the specters are dead. Please die, please die, please die. Holy cow. Good night, Mug. Good night, Titania. That was awful. That was awful. Why did that hurt so bad? 79 match. She actually killed all of my minions except for the golems. Okay, I need the monkeys. Alright, so we want Host Chieftain, Stygian Silverback. Stygian Silverback. I'm glad you guys told me that tip about just do it in your home instance. Because I thought if I like lost the minions inside the place, and then left the map and came to home, it would be a new home instance, and I would be entering it without that minion, and so the Desecrate would not spawn that corpse. And I was mistaken. That's not how it works. Okay, we've got the third of 4 marbles for this citadel. I think this is the prettiest one so far. This is the one that's like in the clouds and the winds rush around you and stuff like that. So we got the next boss for that section next time. Alright, cool. Alright, chat, this is where I'm going to have to pause it for the night. We made more progress. Something on the mug is also going to... Yeah, Beans, we are. We're about to wrap up. We are about to wrap up, but yeah, we are still kicking. But yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm going to have to pause it here for the night. If you happen to be new here, I'm Mukluk. I stream every single day, over 1,000 days in a row. I'll be back tomorrow if you'd like to join.